And welcome back to Saturday's Sports Special. The Jamaica Cricket Association and the Ministry of Sports could be on a collision course over the allocation of funds promised for the development of the sport locally. As you'll hear in this report, there is a feeling that the government will be funding the government.
After facing backlash for its decision not to bid for games in the ICC T20 World Cup in June this year, and for not backing the Jamaica Tallowers franchise, which ultimately saw the owners taking their investments to Antigua, Minister of Sports Olivia Grange announced that the government will be investing $100 million in cricket over the next 4 years. At a press conference on Thursday, Grange revealed that the first portion of the $100 million is set to be spent.
And I'm pleased to announce that the first tranche of $40 million has been allocated to my ministry in the supplementary estimates approved by Parliament in September. So the funds are live.
So how will that $40 million be spent?
Of this first tranche, we have already committed $5 million to support the partnership between the JCA and the Institute of Sports to execute a program targeting under 13 cricketers. The goal is to be able to identify players to represent Jamaica at the Caribbean Tri-Nation Tournament next month in Trinidad and Tobago. The balance of $35 million will be invested in the development of women's cricket, talent identification and development at the early childhood and primary school levels through the Institute of Sports in collaboration with the JCA.
Still not clear? During that message, Minister Grange mentioned the Institute of Sports. Mind you, the Institute of Sports is a government-run entity. TVJ Sports understands that this announcement has caught the JCA short of their crease, as there is a feeling that the proposed allocation will not address the main areas of concern, but instead be used to fund programs run or managed by InSports. So why was the JCA surprised by the announcement? This is Minister Grange speaking to TVJ Sports in October when asked about the funding promised to cricket.
Government will determine, through the Ministry of Sports, we will be determining how that $40 million will be spent. Of course, we will be in consultation with Jamaica Cricket Association.
A key figure at the JCA told TVJ Sports that there has been no consultation with the JCA prior to the minister making the announcement on Thursday. In fact, the source noted that all attempts made by the current administration of the JCA to meet with the minister have been futile. There is also a genuine fear within the JCA top brass that any requested funds from the government or any of its entities will now be taken from the $100 million. For example, TVJ Sports understands that the JCA had previously written to InSports requesting $5 million to help with their under-13 program. Coincidentally, that was included in the minister's announcement on Thursday. TVJ Sports also understands that following the announcement, the executive of the JCA has requested a meeting with the minister next week to discuss a way forward. Among that discussion, the promised incentives for the players from the successful women's team is expected to be raised. This was Minister Grange after the team returned in March, having won the regional double.
I am prepared to give them all the support they need. I announced earlier that individually I'll be giving them incentives, each player an incentive.
Over 7 months later, TVJ Sports understands that there has been no word from the ministry about the promised incentives or the promised function with the minister. Renata Brown for TVJ Sports.
The Western